Hi, welcome back everyone. In the last video, I have shown you how you can turn image to video. And today we will be looking at another new features from Akool software, which is the Voice Lab. So you can either click on this Voice Lab over here, or you can click on this View All, because View All will show you everything that they currently have, all the features. Image to video and Voice Lab is a new one. So for Voice Lab, what they have is basically these three functions: text to speech, voice clone, and voice changer. Let's try everything together. And I always like to keep track of my credit before I start any work on Akool software or any other platform, so that you know how much credit it is going to take. So let's go to Voice Lab, and we'll try the text to speech first. In fact, generally I won't be using text to speech on Voice Lab. As I have other software, they will do the text to speech for me. But I'll just take the default for now. Welcome to Akool. Transform your text into high quality speech in seconds. Just type your script here and click generate to get started. So I'll be using this script, which is the default. And these are the voices that you can choose right now. I believe in the future there will be more. And then we can preview the voices from here.
Hi there. This is my voice. I hope it brings something special.
Hi there. This is my voice. I hope it brings something special to your amazing creation.
So this is basically all. So we have narrative and story, and then we have character and animation. Let's take a look at the character and animation.
Привет. Это мой голос. Надеюсь, он добавит.
No, this is in Russia. This is in Chinese.
嗨，这是我的声音。
Do they have a English one? Okay, this steady uncle. Let's take a look.
Allow the world to live as it chooses.
Okay, so I was expecting some cartoon character or anything like that. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So I'll just go to all. And then let's choose one voices from here. And then let's take a look at this one.
Hi there. This is my voice. I hope it brings something special to your...
Okay, let's choose this one. And then if you want to add a favorite, then you click on this button over here, then this will be added to your favorite if you're using the text-to-speech function from Akool software. If not, I will just click on confirm to use this. So now I've chosen this one, Cheerful Little Sister, and I'll click on generate result, and then we have to wait for a while, and then let's take a look at this credit 1009. Okay, the file is ready, we can preview it, but one thing I want to let you know is that there's a limit for text to speech on Akool software, which is 5,000 characters. So for this very short script, we are on 136 character. So 5,000 character, I don't know how many words you can get, but if you have a very long script, then you probably have to break up the script into various parts, and then you can adjust all this speed, stability, everything over here, or speaker boost. So we can adjust everything from here, but I'm leaving everything as default. Let's just listen to the voice, and this is a script.
Welcome to Akool. Transform your text into high-quality speech in seconds. Just type your script here and click generate to get started.
Okay, I will say that the generation is not too bad, or in fact is quite satisfied. I'm quite satisfied with this text-to-speech. But along with any other kind of text-to-speech software, right now the text-to-speech is very advanced. So the other tools that I'm using is also fine with me. And let me take a look at the credit, because I remember I started with 1009. It didn't deduct. Okay, that's strange. Then maybe I'll try again. And okay, if we click on this redefine over here, they'll ask you, okay, this is the general idea. So I'm just using the default by Akool. So when we redefine it, do we want to make it storytelling? Okay, let's try. So I click on storytelling. It should give me another script. So this is another script. Of course, this is not related to Akool software at all, because on a beautiful morning you find yourself entering the wonderful world of Akool, and so forth. Anyway, because it didn't use a credit, so I want to try again. And let's select another character, a male character.
Hi there. This is my voice. I hope it brings something special to your amazing creation. Tap to use it now.
Okay, I'll be using this one, this Frank Uncle, and then confirm. So we can see that different character, you can adjust different things. So for this Frank Uncle, we can only adjust speed and volume. So anyway, I'll just click on this generate result, because I want to see about the credit. So it is generating right now. So we can see that the result is pretty fast. Okay, let's listen to it first.
On a beautiful morning, you find yourself entering the wonderful world of Akool, a realm where words come alive with vibrant voices. As you embark on this exciting journey, you're greeted by the warm and inviting message. Welcome to Akool. Here, the magic of storytelling.
Okay, this text-to-speech can't pronounce this Akool, because I think this word is not in the dictionary, so it's not in the text-to-speech, but basically it generated. I'm satisfied with it. Let me take a look at the credit again. Okay, it seems that it didn't deduct any credit from this text-to-speech. Probably there's something wrong on their back end or anything, because I don't think they will generate for free. If that's the case, I'll be using this Voice Lab for a lot of things. When we click on this credit over here, then they'll tell us, okay, how much credit you'll be using. So for Voice Lab, oh, okay, so it did mention over here that's free on web. So for image to video that I done previously is 20 credit per 5 seconds, and that's on 720p. So if you're using a 4K, it will cost you 30 credit per 5 seconds. So for Voice Lab right now it's free, so I think it's great. So if you have a plan with Akool, so even if you're on the lowest plan, then you can use this text-to-speech for free. That means every time you can generate a text-to-speech for 5,000 characters for free. Let us move on to the voice clone. Voice clone, basically I have to drag a file over here, or I can record my audio. So I'm going to record the audio from here using my mic. Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm winstonwee, and this is a testing demo. I'm recording my voice for the Akool software to use as a voice cloning. That's all. Let's see you in a while. So I'm using my voice, and then Akool is trying to clone my voice. And this is the first time I'm doing this, so I didn't know how the result will be. And I can play back to listen to my voice. Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm winstonwee, and this is a testing demo. I'm recording my voice. Okay, so basically I recorded about 19 seconds of audio. So this is what I want the voice clone. That means I can put in a name, and then this is basically what I want it to say. And I'll click on this generate result. So hello, I'm your personalized AI voice. Nice to meet you. I hope my voice bring your content to life. So it's ready. Let us listen to the voice clone. I'm pretty interested in this part to see if it can clone my voice successfully.
Hello, I'm your personalized AI voice. Nice to meet you. I hope my voice brings your content to life.
Okay, I think it's quite far off from my personal voice, but I leave it to you because I didn't play much on this voice clone. But you can play around with it, or if you are using some other people's voice, you have to be very careful if you are using some other people's voice, especially a celebrity. Then you can basically drop the audio file over here. Basically, for voice clone, the longer that you have, the more data that they have, and it should improve your voice clone. But for mine, I think it's a bit far off from my voice for this one.
Hello, I'm your personalized AI.
So I think it's quite far off. And then the other one we can do is voice changer. So if I click on voice changer and I click on this record audio again, let me try. Hi everyone, I'm Winston Wee. Welcome back. I'm using the Akool software to test the voice changer, and I hope and see what kind of changes does Akool software can do for me. Thank you everyone. We'll see the result in a while time. So it's analyzing. I think I recorded about 18 seconds of my own audio. And let's take a look at the voice changer. So basically, I can ask it to change. Does it change to, if we are changing to this gentle sister? Anyway, let's take a preview. Let's generate the result and take a look. Anyway, it's not costing me any credit because it's free to use.
Hi everyone, I'm Mr. B. Welcome back. I'm using the Akool software to test the voice changer, and I hope and see what kind of changes does Akool software can do for me. Thank you everyone. We'll see the result in a while time.
Wow, this is amazing. I think the voice changer is pretty amazing. I wanted to download this one. Okay, one thing I wanted to see is that my audio is 19 seconds. So I wanted to see this particular recording, is it on 19 seconds?
Hi everyone, I'm Mr. B. Welcome back. I'm using the Akool software to test the voice.
Okay, let me just take a look. It's 18 seconds, it's pretty close. Let me try another person.
The ballot is stronger than the bullet.
Okay, I'll just use this one. And then Honors Big Brother, and I'll generate the result. Actually, the text to speech or the voice lab in Akool is quite fast. Let me take a look.
Hi everyone, I'm Winston Wee. Welcome back. I'm using the Akool software to test the voice changer.
Okay, let me download this one. Oh shit, I don't share it. I wanted to download it. Yeah. So this should be the one.
Hi everyone,
It's 18 seconds.
Hi everyone, I'm winstonwee. Welcome back. I'm using the Akool software.
Okay, this part is very interesting to me. Okay, let me try another one.
But these are not normal times in our politics. Washington is as divided as ever.
Okay, this one has a very special accent, so I'm going to use it, and I'm going to click on generate. And okay, I'm going to download this one and then we'll preview it because I wanted to see if the audio generator is 18 seconds.
Hi everyone, I'm winstonwee. Welcome back. I'm using the Akool software to test the voice changer, and I hope.
Okay, that's amazing. I think we can do a lot of things with this voice changer. Why am I so excited about this voice changer? One thing you need to note is that because I don't speak American accent. So if I'm doing a tutorial video and I want to do an American accent, so I can choose any of these voices here, and because it's synced up with the audio that I have. So if this is a 1 minute audio, then it will be a 1 minute audio that is generated from the voice changer that's using. I can be using a girl voice or I can be using a guy voice. It doesn't matter. Or I can be using another different kind of accent. And this is very different from the text to speech. Because if I'm doing a tutorial video, then if I just type out the script and then it's hard to demo. So right now I'm just demonstrating to you, okay, this part here, click here, and then click the generate result, everything. The timestamp have to be very exact. So if I have this voice changer, so basically I can change my voice to another person and I have the high and low tone because sometimes I need to emphasize something. Please subscribe to my channel, everyone. So I have this high tone and low tone, and for the voice changer, it's able to capture it. So it's just not a normal text to speech. So I think based on this particular Voice Lab feature, I think it's worth to subscribe to Akool software, especially both the text to speech, voice clone, voice changer is all free. For right now, everything is free. I'll be more on using the text to speech and the voice changer. So in my future video, I may be using voice changer to change my voice to a better one. So with that, I conclude my Akool software for today, which is on the Voice Lab. I think I'm pretty amazed with what Akool is offering. Thank you everyone, and in the next video, I will see what kind of other thing that I can do on Akool software to demonstrate for you. And today I'm happy with this testing of the Voice Lab because the credit is basically free. It's free to use the text to speech, especially the voice changer. I'm very excited right now to be doing my next video. Thank you everyone, and I will see you on the next video.